Hey everybody. Okay, so this is my mom. Hi. Okay, so on Facebook today it was a question of how do blended families work if the other parent, mother or father, isn't cooperating? Me, my personal opinion, not that I don't believe in blended families because I'm from a very expensive blended family. And basically, I'm just like, okay, no, if it doesn't work, there's no need to force it to work. I don't like, not that I don't respect the other
Person's preference.
right. I don't, not that I don't respect the other person's boyfriend because that'd be part of the blended family. I don't. If I'm talking to like my child's father about what needs to be done or what I would like to see, I don't need you. I don't need your opinion. Like I don't, because I didn't climb on top of you and make this child.
But then you have to look at the variety of things that people go through and where people have come from and know that sometimes some opinions may work better than others. Example, yes, you are from an extended blended family. Um, your dad, your sister, which I don't call her a half sister or a stepsister. She's
No,
your
we don't.
sister.
We don't believe in that because it just
Um,
doesn't.
and with her mom, we act like we're sisters instead of married to the was married to the same man.
Like
you know
y'all
what I'm
got the
saying?
same baby daddy.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
No, and that totally
But
makes sense.
but you also got to look at, because when I talk with her and on previous relationships with guys who have children, and talking with them and giving them another viewpoint of how to express themselves or how to assist in raising that child or the opinions of that child, it makes a difference as to what may reach that person. Because sometimes I could say one thing to you and it'll go right over your head. Somebody else will come along and say the same identical thing I said, and you'll get it. And see, that's the whole point, is that you got different people, different things can affect different people different ways.
But I didn't think it counted with my dad just off the strength of he wasn't really there. Like legit, Aunt Carolyn and Uncle Wally have done more for me than my dad has. It's okay, you can say it.
Yes and no.
No,
because
it's yes.
As far as you personally attached, maybe that's what you're about, because your personal relationship with them is different. A closer personal relationship with your sister,
Mm-hmm.
and you can, and he's tried to have a closer personal relationship with you. So that's you. But let's get back to the subject at hand. The subject at hand about blended families
and how they work.
They work if two people work together to talk about what needs to happen, and then to get everybody else in on the same page as to the child's benefits or what's best for the child. Blended families can be great, but you have to, everybody, like you said before, everybody has to come on board, and everybody has to be in agreement and be able to communicate, about whatever's going on, or just everything in it.
And I'm not. I don't. If I'm with somebody, like okay, like for instance, me and my guy, he has a son. He has custody of his son right now. If the little boy's mother comes and she wants to like, and I do something for the little boy, and she wants to have an opinion, no, I'm not going to take your opinion.
Why not?
It has nothing to do with, because I'm sure you're looking at it like that's so disrespectful. That's the little boy's mother.
Exactly.
Okay,
that's
I'm not saying it from a malicious point. I'm saying it in the sense of, if I'm talking about blended families work best to me, and from my experience, they work best if the other parent has little to no involvement, because that's what it is. His parent has little to no involvement. Paisley's other parent has little to no involvement. So with that being said, it's a lot easier to blend the families.
No. It won't work like that. You know why? For the simple fact that that other part does play a part in that child's life. If, say, when your sister was with your dad and I, when we first got together, if I had not talked to Carolyn, or if Carolyn had not talked to me, then we wouldn't be able to communicate various things at that time to Dee. We wouldn't have been able to make sure that we're all on the same accord, because guess what? Children are children, and they're going to play on your emotions, play on this and play on that. If they know that you and the mom don't get along, in order to get what they want, they're going to come and play up to you. And then when they get to the mom, they're going to come and play up to the mom. That's just children. But what I'm saying is that everybody involved in that child's life needs to be on one accord. You need to communicate and need to be able to have it together. Now, if for any reason or another that one parent is not on accord with you all, then you all need to come to some type of agreement as far as that situation is concerned, about the limited responsibilities that you would have, such as you and your current friend and his son. You guys need to understand that you all have been together for a minute, but you guys are not married. So guess what? You only can demand respect from his son. You can't really discipline his son. It's left up to him to discipline his son. You can't do anything other major with his son or to his son, because his son does have a mom, even though she may have little involvement in his life at this time.
So if I decide that I worked hard, we gonna take the family up it. Okay, birthday,
Okay.
and he want to go to Six Flags.
Okay.
I don't feel I need to talk to the mother before I do such things.
But you do need to talk to the father, and the father needs to talk to the mother to make sure that everybody's on one accord. Because guess what?
She wasn't invited.
If something happens while you're out there with the son, God forbid. God forbid.
No, like we're going
happens.
as our family. Not she is doing whatever she's doing.
Okay, so that's totally a different story. If you're just taking the son, but with you and your child, just you three going, then you definitely want to talk with the father in regards to that and make sure that the mother's on one accord with this. But if he's going, you're going, and your daughter's going and his son is going, then that's a totally different story. Everybody's on one accord there. Everybody's on one accord.
And we don't have to talk to the mother, because this is what we're doing in our family.
As your quote unquote blended family.
Right. But I feel like,
but if that is doing something with Paisley and he say, hey, I'm going up to Wisconsin with the current family, then he's communicated with you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Guess what?
What?
They're on one accord.
Right.
And you're on one accord with them. So that's
as long as I have all the information, yes. But see, sometimes though it doesn't work like that, because now you and I both know with that, one moment your family and we on one accord, the next moment the girl ain't her mama, so she don't have to do nothing.
But exactly. So that's what I'm saying.
You can't pick and choose a blended family day.
Communication with everybody.
So you should not. Well, I don't say. When you say communication with everybody, you can't be like, oh, you have to be best friends with your baby daddy significant other. No, we ain't going shopping together. You ain't finna do makeup. No. We're not braiding hair and
everybody's not like Carolyn and I. For some reason or another, when Carolyn and I, your dad's first wife, I was his second, when we clicked. We clicked so well that I go to California and I'll spend the night at her house.
It wasn't no.
People thought we were sisters. There was no issue as far as any I think strife, because I was the current wife and she was the ex-wife or anything like that. We didn't go through all that drama.
So when y'all met each other, it was just like, sister.
Well,
no.
Yeah, some no.
Oh, wait, my computer just cut off. I'll probably have to edit this part out.
Yeah, no.
So, what is my computer doing?
So yeah, we oh, that's an ugly face.
It is, but it's still recording. I think. Okay, no, look, the
No.
light is on. Oh yes, it is. It was
We was recording, but yeah, we were like we just communicated so well because I needed to know how to handle certain things from your sister. Health issues, um, allergic to whatever when she was around me. But the
I
other
mean, that's
difference
just
too
basic
is that
stuff, though.
I was the wife.
That's basic
I
stuff,
wasn't
though.
just I wasn't just a girlfriend. Wife. Yes, that's basic stuff, but we had to communicate that because guess what? Sometimes
So
your
did she
dad wasn't
respect
around.
you as a wife? Like,
Yes.
no, I mean, because like how me, I don't respect girlfriends. I
So guess
don't.
what?
I
You as a
don't.
girlfriend won't be respected either.
And that's totally fine.
Right.
Like, I'm not as a girlfriend. I know my place. Like I'm not your wife. I'm not this kid's mother. But safety purposes, yeah, the type what this kid is allergic to, broken bone, not broken bone, but like well, those are questions actually at the hospital. But stuff like that, I need to know in case I don't know the kid's allergic to peanuts or something, and I give him peanut butter.
That's true.
Like that's basic stuff I need to know.
That's true.
But no, I mean,
so blended families, it's all about communication. Once again, you have to communicate. You have to communicate.
Okay, now
I guess I say that with any type of uh, um, relationship because if you don't communicate, it can't be a relationship.
Okay, now what happens? Like my situation, the blended family I was feeling really excommunicated when they was telling me I couldn't meet his significant other, and I felt really disrespected. Like I really did. Like that really.
And see, that's part of the communication where it should never be a time where
my child is over there and I don't know. I can't meet who's my child around. That we have to be buddy. We ain't friends. But correct. She needs to know how I expect her to talk to my child.
And guess what? The same goes on the other hand with you.
His kids ain't over here. No, I'm just saying.
When you're around your friend, then your friend should know and have met with the baby's daddy as well. And
I mean,
I don't foresee her ever having to be in a situation where she's doing stuff with him.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
But it's still good to know and good to have a meeting with everybody.
If it go, I mean, like
even if it's just a social meeting.
No, I feel like I don't feel that the boyfriend should meet the baby daddy like until we're no longer boyfriend and girlfriend and we like fiance. It's fiance. Like we are taking a step toward marriage. That's when it needs to be spoken of. Like this person is going to be the step parent. Like it's official. This it's going to be legal on paper. This is what it is. I mean, you don't think so? Like you feel the boyfriend should meet your baby daddy for what? I don't feel that they need to meet.
If you plan on having a relationship with this boyfriend for a while, or if you've had a relationship with this boyfriend for a while, and right now basically you're just boyfriend and girlfriend, then yes, I think that they should meet. You've had a boyfriend for...
You ain't let my daddy meet none of your boyfriends.
Your daddy was not around to meet any of my boyfriends because I was in Chicago and he was in Texas.
They talk on the phone or something?
No. Why would they talk? Because you didn't even meet hardly any of my boyfriends.
And then you got married.
Think about it. You didn't.
No, I mean,
because I just didn't put you around a lot of different people.
No, I mean, I'm talking about, okay, let's say when you was finna marry Thomas, then did
Thomas talk to Mazel? Trust me. Yes, he did.
What did he say? Was it ugly?
Thomas talked to Mazel.
It got ugly.
So anyway,
because I know
life goes on, and guess what?
I guess
you can have blended families as long as you communicate.
I mean, I feel that blended families work once again if everybody mind their own business. If you everybody minds their own business, it works. For me, that works.
No, what works for you is that if everybody you don't want to be in your mix, not be in your mix, and everybody mind their business and just do what you want when you want them to do it. Because just like I said a moment ago, okay,
Yeah. Do yes, you need to do what I say. That it works so much better, and everybody is so happy when you listen to me and do what I say.
you know what?
It's the Leo.
Yeah, no,
Sometimes I
it
try to do
doesn't.
that to you and make you do what I want.
I know, no, it doesn't work like that.
I know. Paisley,
Sorry.
Paisley ain't but no, but she
So yeah, back at subject at hand. Blended families work with communication and understanding. If he understands and you understand and you know that maybe this boyfriend is not going to be around enough to meet the baby daddy, then don't let him meet the baby daddy. If the boyfriend's going to be around, and then let him meet the baby daddy or girlfriend.
I just feel like that's when we gonna be married. Then you can meet it, because at that point we're still dating. It's not solidified. It's not official. So you don't have to meet them until like we say, okay, I got a ring on it. You liked it.
Some people date for 20 years about that.
Okay. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna be one of those people. Like I got 2 years with one pending. But yeah, no, I'm not into dating for 20 years.
So,
and if you do date for 20 if you do date for 20 years, of let's say the boyfriend, like I don't know, if he wants your kid like that, you don't have to. It doesn't matter what your baby daddy think and what you doing, because this is what you doing. Is the boyfriend hurting the child?
I pray not.
Exactly. If you don't feel
I'll kill him first.
Okay, well, if you don't feel like it's an issue, like, okay. Like, if you don't feel, I don't feel that it's an issue, so there's no need to meet, because nothing has transpired that would include you all in the same circle. We not friends. Like, me and my baby daddy are not friends. We tolerate each other for the sake of our child.
But you want to hit her.
Only because, don't tell me you moving in with this girl, you going here with this girl, you done took the girl to Jamaica, Miami, woo woo, took the kids all to Wisconsin, and y'all a family, and y'all taking family pictures, but she can't pick the baby up from the school. I need to meet her. And then the only reason why I was really tripping, honestly, is when she told Paisley to shut up. That's when I need to meet this girl and get her squared away.
That's why I say communication.
I did, and I communicated to her. I communicated to her in my nicest, quietest voice. Tell my child to shut up.
Well, shut up is not a good word.
Right, it's not. And the next time she tells my child to shut up, it's going to be some slow singing and flower bringing. And I thought that was very well communicated. She got my point, and we was good.
Well, basically, you will want to use a little bit more tact and advise that person that is not a word that I encourage my child to say. We, in my household, say, be quiet or close your mouth.
Hush.
Exactly.
Yeah. You don't tell my child shut up. That's so rude. I always thought that was rude.
Yeah, very rude.
And then you're going to get mad when your child be like, shut up. Rolling their neck.
They won't have a neck.
Well, in my household, picking your teeth up off the floor.
Be reaching down your throat trying to get them.
Okay, so we have established that blended families do work as long as there is communication.
Yes.
What else? Communication, understanding.
Yes.
Willingness to be open to the other. Like, blended families won't work if you still got feelings. If your feelings is involved, blended families won't work. Because you're going to be faking it. Like, you're going to be fronting your mood like, oh, we're so happy we're a blended family. And you like, yeah. Finna bust it open soon as she gone. Like, no, it doesn't work like that. Like, blended families work best if everybody has platonic feelings toward each other. Like, me and my baby daddy, it's not that we don't like each other. We know each other enough to know that we're not for each other. And I'm genuinely happy that he has someone in his corner. Like, I really am. Even though, like, I low-key be like, giving him some go about it. But I just like, it's just me. I don't mind if he has someone else. I just need to know that this person is, once me and him get on the same page, then like the boyfriend is invited to be on the same page. The girlfriend is then invited to be on the same page. On the page as like girlfriend, boyfriend. Don't just jump in on the parents' business. Like if I'm talking to my baby daddy about something, I don't want her opinion. If I'm talking to my baby daddy about something, I don't want my guy's opinion on it. Like, I don't need unsolicited opinions. I don't.
Unsolicited opinion.
Yeah, gotcha. I said unsolicited opinion.
Gotcha.
Like if I say, okay, well, you need to pick her up on a Tuesday. He says, well, I don't get off to work till 5. And then the girlfriend say, oh, well, Tuesday doesn't work for me at all. It doesn't have to work for you because I'm talking to her dad. Who are you? Whoop, close your mouth. Yeah.
That's rude. But
you wouldn't say it like that, but like,
right. Right. So anyway, the main reason that we're talking about blended families is
because it was brought up in my Facebook group. I gave my iPod to Facebook. On my Facebook group, my friend Tasia, shout out to her, she asked the question, how do blended families work? Because, y'all seen Mendices, Yandy, and how, like, Mendices' baby mama and Yandy are, like, so tight. Like, when he was locked up. In real life, that's so unrealistic. To me, it's unrealistic. Like, my mom, you know who Mendices and Yandy are?
But, you know what?
Okay, she don't know who that is.
It depends on the situation. It depends on the situation. Tell you.
Lil Pookie them who sell drugs, and his baby mama LaQuanda, and his new girlfriend Maisha from Hyde Park, they not gonna be cool. Why? Lil Pookie them ain't got no money for that. Mendices got some money. He can afford for his baby mama and his girlfriend. Well, no, they married now. His wife to get along, but when they were different, they was getting along real good. He can afford that thing. Lil Pookie them can't the money for me to be nice. You don't.
You don't have to have the money. Your daddy didn't. But his first wife and I, we just clicked. That's why even when your father and I were not together, I still allowed you to go down there to her house.
Yeah, I mean, like, legit.
She acted she treated you like her child.
Like, I done went down there for like 3 months at a time. They library card, offering to teach me how to drive. I'm begging to stay for high school.
So, like I said, and that was the ex-wife. And then I became an ex-wife. But that communication
like
between
her, ex-wives club.
Oh, Lord, help me Jesus. But that communication was still there, even though he was no longer like in the middle of the picture.
I mean, yeah, because it is what it is. But that's how it didn't start off like that.
What did?
Oh,
our relationship. But the relationship with her and I started out like that, and that's where the problem is. That when you
lay down with a man you don't know,
you need to think about that child and be able to be open to receive the point that that person is not going to be alone, just like you're not going to be alone. Therefore, if you're open enough to receive that they're going to have a relationship and be open to their relationship, then your views and your opinions and your relationship with him or her will work out.
It probably will. I mean, like, no, it'll definitely work as long as everybody is
on one accord.
Yes, as long as everybody knows what's up and like the significant others and whatnot know their place, everything works just fine. To me, like, it works good if everybody know exactly what's going on,
Okay.
Like, that's all. Okay, so this concludes this video. Let me see. Thumbs up for my mom.
Hey.
No, not thumbs up. Like, it's a little thumbs up like you like the video.
Yeah, I gave my little thumbs up. My little bitty thumb.
No, right? Like you click on YouTube.
Hey, everybody click. Like this video.
And subscribe to me and my channel. So I have no idea when I'll be doing. You moving? Where are you moving to?
I was moving out your video.
Why? You can stay here. It's fine. You can stay here.
Okay. Like your video.
Yes. Like my videos. Subscribe. Place your comments down if you have an opinion about this. Or if you want to talk, I don't know, have another discussion, like say my name in the comments so I'll get it.
One-on-one parenting.
Okay, this isn't about parenting. Like, this is just topics to talk about. I don't know. So just like and subscribe to my videos. All right. See you guys later.
Bye.
Let's talk.